Hi guys, my name is Evita and this is my outlet. I'm excited to be sharing with you this building project. I hope that this project will inspire someone to be able to do the same, if not more. And by sharing some of what we will be doing during this process, we hope that we are able to learn from each other. We're able to inspire each other. We're able to gain more insight from people like you that will be commenting, subscribing, and liking. For starters, let's call this project the White Project. We look forward to sharing many more videos on a weekly basis with you as the project commences. Thank you, and let's do this. Now, before we do that, we are building a house. It might be this house, that house, or that house, or even this. But go ahead and continue to watch. Keep following. On the day we started, we got so excited when the guy said, we have brushed the land and everything is ready for us to start our profiling. Here is the land that they were ready to start the profiling on. Our yellow machine guy said, oh no, you are not about to start the foundation just yet. We all got together, put our heads together, and he explained the benefit of clearing the land this way. After he gave us all the pros and cons, and it made perfect sense, we went ahead and allowed him to start to level up the land and take out the topsoil. So in just a few, you will be able to see when he actually took out the first few layers that had the dirt and the roots, and he threw it further down to the bottom of the land that was sloping. So what he advised that the next, like the third and fourth layer that he's going to take out, that sand will actually be used to fill in the foundation, and we thought that was perfect. Continue to watch and I'll share as we go on. Hope you enjoy our clips. As you can see here, the land is actually clearing up pretty nicely, and this is a sandy land, and because this area is opening up, we actually had to put some red dirt on our own street, and the guy with the yellow machine actually was doing the dirt when he decided to clear the land for an extra fee, which we gladly accepted. We called out the boss and she said, yes, why not? And we made it happen. And the land was ready for work to begin. It was very exciting. We actually, the days leading up to this, we actually thought we had everything planned out and we were ready to start profiling. And when everybody showed up, the yellow machine guy showed up doing his road, bringing in the dirt and all of the materials that had been requested for, we went ahead and started the work shortly after. This guy did an amazing job on the road. We had not been able to get a regular car up this hill, and after he had done the road, actually a sedan was able to go up the hill, and materials were being delivered easily. Now, if you live in a rural area or places that are not open up yet, and you are buying crushed rocks or sand, they will always charge you, number one, for the distance, and the second thing they will charge you is if you have good roads. If you do not have good roads and they have to bring a full wheel or a truck that doesn't have full wheel, they will definitely charge you more. So once our road got fixed, we were able to save $20, $25 here and there on some of our rocks, sand, and dirt load that were coming up to the land after the road got fixed. That was very helpful. Over here I see he's ensuring that the machine kind of compact the dirt. He always mentioned how he wanted the height of the dirt to be really high since it's dry season, because when the rain comes he wants that to kind of sink into the soil, and that road will be going nowhere anytime soon. For his attention to details, we were very grateful. Others that actually were not on the site, we could hear them in the video saying how thick the ground was. So after the land was cleared, the guys decided they were not going home that day, and they decided to do a profile. So everyone were very excited. The material continued to pour in as the work commenced. This is the actual part that the building is going to be in. So as you can already see, they are laying their profile to start digging. The next day they actually did start digging. All of this work clearing the land and doing the profiling was done in 2 days. This is actually the sand that will be used for the foundation, and the sand all the way in the back closer to the lagoon will just be used to kind of landfill the deep in the back of the land. This is actually a very thrilling thing to watch, just to see how clear it was. At this point, the yellow machine went back to do the road, and the architect and the contractor had called the yellow machine back because the house, apparently the measurement was too big and he needed to push back the sand some more. So he came back and he went ahead and pushed back the sand, and he didn't mind at all. He didn't mind at all. That was really nice. They were all willing to work, and we have been working with this yellow machine guy now for the last year. He have helped us. The community have gotten together in the past and to kind of start to fix the road, and he's been helping us through that process. And when we call him to help us with this process, and he was very happy. It's actually very helpful, and ever since we worked with him, we've had no complaints at all. There he go right there in the yellow shirt. His name is AB. He's in the Maybe County, Marshall area. The land is all cleared. We've got sand delivered. We put in for crushed rock to be delivered. And the truck is now able to come up the hill and bring in the loads. Yeah, we have the crushed rock being delivered. And it's the next day, and the guys already started their digging. Now, if you're building in Maybe County, a truckload of crushed rock, depending on your location, could range anywhere from $550 or $575 a truckload. We have sand delivered. We requested for sand, and these right here were delivered first. We got excited. Our contractor came in. He said no, he is not using the sand. He squeezed the sand in his hand and it made a ball, and he said no, this sand has clay, and for the project he is not going to use the sand. He requested that we get another batch of sand, and here he is showing how that sand is the best sand to use this time. One is actually from the river and the other is actually dug somewhere from the ocean or something. I'm not quite sure, but they call one the Marshall sand, which is the sand with the clay, and the other sand is actually called the Charlesville sand. Now they are either getting sand from Charlesville or from across the bridge.
Yo.